Hi!
Hey, what up, girl? How you doing?
It's autumn, guys. It surely is. The leaves are falling. It's effing freezing. And I'm going to do some baking. And I've got an apple tree in my garden. I'm going to make an apple strudel, aren't I? So let's get started. I've got all my ingredients. This feels so weird. I feel like I'm doing like a BBC something. I don't know. It's fun. So I'm going to make a big apple strudel. As I said, I've got everything I need. I've got my pastry. I need to go pick some apples. So let's go. Let's go pick some apples. Okay, we've got our apples. I got about 5. I did get 5. I didn't get about 5. Got 5. So now I'm just going to peel them. We don't really need to clean them because the bit that's been exposed to the elements is not going to be in our strudel. So I'm just going to peel them. Come with. So a little chat. Let's have a chat while I'm doing this. So I'm just making this big apple strudel because I'm actually going to my grandma's tonight with Lucas. We're going to sleepover! And then we're going for a family lunch tomorrow. Because it's like the last time I'll see my grandma before I go. Yeah. So it's going to be really nice. It's just like a pub lunch. God, I love a pub lunch. But yeah, I'm just making like a little sweet treat because Lucas doesn't finish work till 6. So this is kind of like a peace offering for us being late. Because we're not going to get there till 9 because I've got to drive to bloody Wiltshire. Ripes. That'll be fun. But it's fine. I've done it before. Fun fact actually, I did it on Christmas Eve last year. Max and I, my brother, had been at the pub where we live, and we were driving up to my grandma's that night, and I thought, oh, it's fine, it's like, it's Christmas Eve, it'll be dead. So we left the pub at like 11, I think, and again, I thought that Max was going to be like keeping me awake on the drive. We were going to be having like a little sing-song, a few Christmas tunes. Absolutely not. He had a few drinks at the pub, as one should, on Christmas Eve. Probably fell asleep about 5 minutes into the journey. So that was like a 2.5-2 hour journey on Christmas Eve up to my grandma's in complete silence because my flake of a brother fell asleep. Max, if you're watching this, I hope you know what you've done. You know what you've done, okay? Our apples are all peeled. We're going to cut them and then we're going to put them, Christ, in this big pot. And we're going to cook them low and slow, girl. I kind of want to make myself like a hot chocolate. Festive. Anyway, big scary knife. Just be so careful. I'm kind of making this recipe up. I did a apple crumble cheesecake a few months back, which went down an absolute treat, if I'm completely honest with everyone, which was bliss. And this, I'm kind of just like, I'm working off of the same vibes, just for fun. I think I'm also hoping that this comes out similar to that of a McDonald's apple pie. I know strudel's slightly different, but I buzz off a McDonald's apple pie, I really do. That's like my favourite. I'd probably have that over a McFlurry if I'm being really honest with you. I'd have both really, but yeah, so I'm kind of like, that's my inspiration, my muse for this dish. I feel like what's her name? Nigella Lawson. Is she a chef? Or a baker or something? I don't know. I don't know. I also haven't eaten anything today, so that was silly. So yeah, fun. We're cooking with gas, baby. So I've got my, let me show you, my apples, and I've got a bit of brown sugar, cinnamon, and I'm gonna put a touch of nutmeg in there, not too much because I don't know. I don't know what the vibes are with that. I don't know whether to put like butter in it. Do you reckon? I'm not sure. But I'm just going to let that kind of slowly cook just to soften the apples a bit. Because it's obviously going in the oven, so we don't want it too cooked. Because it's going to get cooked in there anyway. I'm going to put... I feel like this would be best with corn flour, but I don't have any. So I'm just going to put a bit of plain flour in there just to help it get like sticky and thick. Because at the moment we've got the juice of the apple and the sugar's just going to be like watery. So I'm literally just going to do a teaspoon. If you can hear the kettle, it's because I make myself a cup of tea. What's it to you? What's it to you if I have a cup of tea? Sing a bit. Also, I'm watching the thing on Netflix that's like the documentary of how Cat's Eye was formed. It's called like Pop Star Academy or something. And it's brutal. Brutal. These girls, I kind of wish I'd got some like condensed milk. I could have made some caramel. It's like basically it's like they have all these like Korean music producers and whatever in because they're doing like K-pop training, right? And one of the girls was singing, and this guy in Korean went, "Do you know you're singing completely off key?" Ah, sorry, you're kidding. I'd cry. I'd literally cry. But it's really good. They're like absolutely working these girls to the bone. I love Cat's Eye. So, what else can I put in this? This flour's not working the way I want it to either. Come on, flour! Get it, girl! Oh, it smells so good. What the fuck? I wish you could smell it. Something just like flew up and hit me in the face. That hurt. Does it need more flour? For Pete's sake! Come think of these! But I love not working with a recipe. It's so non-stressful. You can shut up and all. Shut it! And why is none of this actually coming out? Right, I've done like 6 teaspoons of flour because that was not cooperating the way I needed it to. Now Tanner says that's too much. Oh, for God's sake! What else can I put in this? I don't think I like have anything fun. I also forgot to get baking paper. So that could be a problemo. Hopefully not. Right. I'm gonna put that super low on 2. Whack the lid on. And then we need to prep our pastry. I wanted it to have like a... Come here. I wanted it to have a like a brown sugar like coating. Back off. Because oh wait, hold on, I was making a cup of tea. Oh, bear with me. Because I wanted it to be like the McDonald's one, as I said to you girls earlier. So what are you doing here? But I don't really know how to do that because you can't like brown sugar. You can't like sieve it, can you? Because it's thick. She's a big girl. So I'll have to figure that out. But I got puff pastry. I hope that's right. It says tarts and stuff, so I think that's right. We'll figure it out. We surely will see fairly effing soon. Oh, bloody paper! I'll have to use foil. That's so effing frigid. If it gets stuck to this, I'm going to be fuming. Fuming. No, I am. I'm going to be fuming. Right. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Face. Right, I've decided I'm going to just cut it in half. This is what we're working with. Ideally, I was going to like have it that size and then have another one on top, but that does feel slightly excessive. So I'm just going to cut her in half, and then what I might have to do is save some of the apple mixture that I've made and just get some more pastry another time. But that'll be fine. I also kind of want to like cut some patterns into it. I feel like that would be fun. I might just do some slices, perhaps. Right. I'm pretty sure my apple mixture is ready. Oh yeah, I wanted to do the I have to do like a milk wash or an egg wash, do you reckon? What's the difference? I surely don't know. Echo, what's the difference between an egg wash and a milk wash?
From the madscientistskitchen.com, egg wash is egg yolk and water mixture, whereas milk wash is milk and cream.
Okay. To be fair, I didn't really ask her that question very well. I'm just going to do it with milk. Yummy. Right. Let's do what's clean. A milk wash. Sorry, it's really dark in here. I don't really know what you want me to do about it though. And then do you reckon I just pour it on? Period! Worked exactly the way I wanted it. Eat it! Right, you need to pee off for a minute. That's quite hot. Right, let's bring, come on. Get your head in the game. Concentrate. Let's do this properly. I'm bringing my, can you see? Hi! Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. So, as I say, I've just been letting them steam for a little bit in the pot. Needed. Thumbnail. Ew, I look creepy. But, oh, speaking of creepy, has anyone been watching the Ed Gein thing that came out on Netflix yesterday? I'm slightly peed off because I thought it was a film. I don't do too well with programmes. I get bored. Unless it's something that I'm just watching in the background and I don't actually really have to pay attention to it. But he was absolutely cooked. What a weirdo. Far out, I could have done with more cinnamon, you know. Eek! Yeah, that was the perfect amount of filling, girls. Oh, needed! Right, now I'm going to go around the edges with a fork and like fold it over so that none of the goop comes out. Do you know what I mean? Let's bring this over here. That nothing tastes right. Right, so cute. Mate, there's someone living in my house. I know it for a fact. I know it for a fact. I've had to resort to like every time I go in a room to like scare them off. All it does is make Lucas laugh. I don't think it's scaring anyone. Just looks like a massive sausage roll. Oh, fuck. Oh no, I've just realised. I've got to get it from this sodding paper onto the actual tray. F my life. Also, this whole fork method isn't working as well as I wanted it to. This whole thing is a sick joke I've been set up. Should I put some more sugar on top? Or is that excessive? I kind of feel as though I should. Also, I've got to get it Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Can you tell I live in it? Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Oh, I'm doing something really cool. I was going to say, can you tell I live in a house with engineers? You can't even bloody see it. Might be a good job that you can't see it, actually. This isn't working as well as I thought it would. There it is. Oh no, it's not. It's just undone all of my crimping. Oh! Baking is such a sick joke. Oh shit. Fuck. That's been ripping pastry off the bottom the whole way. Cool! Right. Now her whole arse is bust open. Ugh! That's gonna have to do. I'm putting some more sugar on it just to save face. I reckon she can go in the oven. She's done. Let me show you. She looks beautiful. And she didn't spill. She didn't bust her ass. Bust it. I want to show you proper and where it's going to fall. Thumbnail. Anyway, Mary Berry, kiss my ass. Just kidding, girl. Miss you. Anyway, that's that done. I reckon that with a little bit of vanilla ice cream that I'm hoping my grandma has. And some custard maybe. We have got a little bit of cream, but I can't be asked to take that with me. Now the only problem is I've got to find a Tupperware that fits in to take it on the drive. So, yippee! Thank you so much for watching. Mwah! Bye.
You go to, where do you go? Where do you